Yeah,
Yeah. So I think that, I mean, again, what they did, they provided detail, right? They had a budget in mind. Like, those are respectable things, but it's just nothing about this shows that this person at all lives in reality. Just being totally honest. No amount of even me taking this and trying to clean this up in a Word document has made this any more intelligible.
yeah.
Like,
And,
what you see is a bunch of gobbledygook.
and
It's none of it makes any sense. If you read through it, you get more, you don't get clarity, you're more confused. And so, like, the top things that stick out to me on like what did they do wrong? Okay, well, first they put a ton of detail in here. They try to make it fixed cost. I respect that. That's what they did right. But in regards to what they did wrong and what you can learn about putting quotes out there for a software developer is this is too long and too much.
yep.
There's a level of detail where like this is absolutely too much. We don't need we don't need to talk about what the software is going to be in 10 years. We can talk about what it needs to be tomorrow. There's a difference there. This is formatted like a contract. Again, it's completely you're unable to read anything, even though it's broken up into segments. Like website, photos of characters created for settings can be used on homepage, mission page, contact submission form. That's still, while that provides details, none of that makes sense about like what goes where or how do they flow together or anything like that. There's no
Yeah.
usability that we can take from that.
And frankly, those are things that your developer should bring back to you. You should be talking about higher level. You should be talking about here's the experience that I want my players to have while they're playing this game. And then the developer should be coming back to you and be like, okay, I'm imagining there's a home page, there's an about us or a mission page, there's a contact page. That's things that your developer should be bringing to you. They shouldn't be things that you need to spell out. I'll say that as a developer, the number one turnoff, like the biggest thing that immediately made me look at this and say no, is its overprescription. Like trying to tell, like it literally at one point says, here's how long this menu button should appear for. It should be open for 10 seconds or something like that. And it's like, yo, we don't even have a solid business case for this. And
Yeah.
you've already thought through how long a modal needs to stay open for somebody to be able to interact with it. This just,
Right.
it's crazy.
Yeah. And you're also asking for the wrong person. So you're putting a general software inquiry on a marketplace and hoping to get some bites when you already said I need someone who can do virtual reality.
Yep.
So that's another point to those out there. Like, hey, know who you need to talk to. And again, even if you don't know exactly, because you're not technical yourself, like you should know that, okay, virtual reality software developer is going to be different from just asking a general software developer.
Or a mobile
Just like
software
with,
developer for that matter.
right. Because why? Just like with a contractor or a doctor, like they're specialists to all this. And there's a very different reason you go to a general doctor as opposed to a specialist.